Can I get your attention, please? Can I get your attention, please? This is the fruit of our hard work. The belief in the entrepreneurial spirit. The real American dream. We would like to present a toast. John?
To my friends, loved ones, new Jones, and most importantly, my brothers, I would like to propose a toast. Raise your glasses. I just have one question. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Brother from another, 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 brother from
Get it, let's get it. Let's get it.
Yo. We
Yawa.
is live.
Yawa.
Here, we is live.
We is live, baby.
Salutations.
Not salutation.
It's brother from another podcast. How
We
y'all
back.
brothers doing?
Episode 14.
15,
How
16.
y'all doing?
Good, we good.
We got two guests today.
Okay.
Two. Kind of 1, 2.
I don't want to. So we got yourself, Fred, Chase, myself, John, Tim, and then y'all want to play rock paper scissors shoot to see who go first? Introduce yourself, or how y'all gonna do this?
Yo, they gotta face each other too.
You gotta look at each other.
Y'all look at each other
face
in
each
the
other. You
screen.
gotta look at each other in the eyes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Tense.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, that's how 3. That's one.
Yo, you ain't say that, dog. Talk about
Best out of one, yo.
after somebody. Come on, dog.
Best out of 1, yo.
right.
Well,
All right, Imani, shoot.
Hey, y'all. I'm Imani Stewart Jackson of Imani Inspires.
Hey.
where you from? Where you located? What are you doing?
Oh,
Stationed
I'm
at?
from
Little
Philly.
background.
I'm from Philly. I live in Philly. And that's it. I'm trying to move to Pretty Girl County though, but that's it.
What's your social?
Big girl.
My social.
Yeah,
Security.
this is the last 4.
I can give you my bank account information for a transfer.
Yeah, I need your social first. I gotta prove I know you, so I don't think I stole that account.
So what street you grew up on? What was the name of your first pet?
Not all my security questions.
What
though.
was your
What's the
first
first car?
car? This is
That's why we know you. We trying to figure out if I were to throw 4 jobs out there, which one wouldn't be something you did before? Like that's all I'm trying to figure out.
No, and I have a very short job history. I've been an entrepreneur for quite some time.
That sounds like a long job history.
So if they say teacher, she want one of those. So click that one.
Good shot. Click that one.
She
No, not
put
I'm from
entrepreneur
Uptown,
and
though.
spelled it wrong.
I'm from You're crazy.
All right, Bree.
Hey everyone, my name is Breonna Nichols. I am originally from Raleigh, North Carolina, but right now I live in the outskirts of Dallas, Texas. I live in Plano, but nobody knows where Plano is, so I say I live in Dallas. Basically,
I know where Plano is.
I gotta be near Targets, and so I live like near 3 of them. That's important to me.
Tarjay.
Which one you steal from?
That's accessibility, sis.
Which one you
do I
steal
steal?
from out of
That's a great question.
That's
That's
a
a
what you
great
mean?
question.
Yo,
Which
know
one you
what
steal
I'm
from?
gonna do?
Y'all are trying to incriminate.
John, the real question is, which one do you go high to? That's
Ooh, which one is
Or
your
so wine
intoxication?
drunk. It's the wine drunk for me.
okay.
So that's the same one you steal from because you be drunk to it. It's your fault. I see what you did there. I see how you put it all together, made it all one thing.
They
Only
one thing,
steal when
right?
she drunk.
There you go.
I
I
know
only
nothing.
steal when I'm drunk.
I ain't say that, but whatever. And I work in higher education. I do freshman orientation at the University of Texas at Dallas.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. So bring it back to Miss Imani. What you drinking on today on the podcast?
Some rum, some Bacardi, Reserva Ocho, rare golds rum.
So
Yo,
uptown.
you sound like John.
So
John Friedman.
uptown.
He's so up top, yo.
And I'm drinking its neat.
Oh, yeah, she about to get in a fist fight tonight. She going down. She going to Charlie B's tonight just to punch somebody in their
Yo,
face.
they close, yo. They close, yo.
She going there tonight. They still out there.
Let me not tell this. Yeah, they closed, but something else on.
See, look, see. She going out there. I just got back. I know
Going
what
to
she
Northeast.
What you got, Bree?
All right. Well, for the occasion, I have some McBride's Sisters Black Girl Magic Rosé.
Yes.
You can pick it up
Black
at Total
Girl
Wine.
Magic. You love Wale.
I love Wale.
Yeah.
You better love Wale.
I mean, he's
Tough.
okay.
If she said
I
she
don't-
didn't, John,
I don't hate him. I don't,
If she don't like Wale, she don't like Black Girl Magic.
Chase. I feel like that doesn't correlate. That's not.
I don't care what you feel.
Chase,
Shay, she's a guest. Be nice.
don't start
Right.
with me today.
No, man, y'all know I'm the one. I'm the brother that don't know how to act.
What you drinking, Chase?
I mean, one of us. Uncle Nearest. I'm on a detox. I'm drinking whiskey.
Only whiskey. No more gin. Only whiskey.
Only
Yeah.
whiskey.
Fred, what you want?
So I'm doing my little green goodness Boathouse real I was about to say real whiskey out of pocket.
See, look, go get you a
see?
glass of whiskey. I
Go get you a
told you.
glass
You
of
put
whiskey.
whiskey
That's a
in that
sign.
smoothie. Talk about something. Why would I do that from on a detox? Because you put whiskey in there. That's why.
Nah, ain't nothing in there. I'm good. I'm solid.
Why you drinking green juice?
I'm detoxing, dog. We got
He stole my
probably
answer.
less than a month before we kill ourselves in this 3-day trip.
Whoa! I'm not killing myself.
Oh, it's
Come
about
back
to be
with a
a
little,
crazy. It's about to be a crazy trip we're taking.
I do plan on not remembering anything though.
Exactly. So killing ourselves. There you go.
Okay.
I plan on
back
blacking out.
I
I'm
only
talking.
remember 2
I'm
days,
talking
that's about it.
sleeping in jeans and Nike boots.
Can never confide in your friends.
You about to pull a John?
Your friends.
Where are you going?
Texas. We going to Houston for my man birthday party.
Houston. Go crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to
Tim,
CJ.
Tim, what you on?
I got this 19 Crimes wine. So we on the day. Red blend,
Who that? Jesse Dahmer?
Shit, I don't know who this is.
What's the one that eat people? That's Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, Jason.
I didn't know if you said that.
Here we
Sound-
go with
it
this.
sound like
Here
you
we
had
go
an
with
S
this
in yours.
already. Look, here.
Sound like you had an S in yours. You called him Jeffrey Dahmer. I do what I heard. I heard that. I heard Jeffrey Dahmer.
What you got, John?
I love you, John. I love you, John.
I got some Sutter Home California Moscato.
John
you
John
go.
got
There you
Espinanana.
go.
Espinanana.
Espinada.
You
Actually
got
have
what,
actually
John?
have
I guess John never knows how to pronounce his
It's
bottle of
Corlejo.
drink. See,
That is right. That's right.
Corlejo.
I don't think like Spanish has a sound like le. Like I don't think that's a sound in
What?
Spanish.
What, Chase?
I don't think that's a sound. I don't think if you do the alphabet in Spanish, I don't think that's one of the sounds in it.
It
Yeah, lay is definitely.
it's
I don't know.
It's-
I speak
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
I don't know.
Talking about le,
how you
not
spell
lay.
it? How you spell it?
Look at the bottle.
Corra.
Show us the bottle. Show us the bottle.
J-O.
We don't trust you. It's Lejo.
You don't
nigga.
trust me.
It's Lejo, not Lejo. So you said it wrong.
Okay.
Lejo.
Yeah.
Like I
That don't
said,
change.
you
I
went
said
to
it wrong. That don't
Persetti,
change
yo.
it. That don't change what you said though. Just because I pronounced this wrong doesn't mean they don't have lay in there.
I didn't say it don't have lay. I said le.
I'm sorry. Le.
Yeah. I don't think it's a sound like that in
I'm saying
Spanish.
S's and everything else in here.
I failed Spanish 3 times in high school. I know.
It's Spanish History Heritage Month. Okay.
Yo, shout out to the
The Puerto Rican
Hispanics
flag
out
then,
there.
Imani.
And the ones that can drive, because there's a lot
Who
of
made
them
the Puerto
that
Rican
can't drive.
flag?
I don't
said
know.
it's
I'm
a
not
See,
lot.
look, you're not doing no research on
Puerto
your.
Ricans aren't the only Spanish.
I didn't say they were. Look at you.
Then
Don't be.
why were you asking specifically about the Puerto Ricans?
Because I want you to give us
they
one
get
fact
part of
about
the
the
month.
Spanish heritage, other than they like rice and
Okay,
beans.
then you asked that. You
Rice
don't
and
go off
beans.
on
So
that.
what's your one fact then?
That they black.
Hey.
We all black.
Next.
They not
Hey.
black.
I hate it.
Dominicans, you can whatever. They're
Dominicans
black.
are black.
They-
They're
they-
not all of them.
they share the
Chase, you look like you used to drive for the Dominican cab in Philly, dog.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You look
This
like
gonna
I
turn
called you
into
one
a
night.
big. Yo, y'all out of pocket.
Yo, he
Even
gonna
kids
start me
not
like he ain't go
called
to
Chase picked me
Bracetti.
up one time.
John only likes Spanish women,
Whoa, don't do that.
but you shouldn't have put me in it.
Okay.
You put yourself in it.
I'm
I said,
going
yo.
low. I'm going low.
Michelle Obama
Well.
said we go high.
No, she lying. She ain't going high talking about Donald Trump like that.
Woo.
She went low like she should. Don't go high talking to him.
Yeah, it probably go over his head.
Tangent Chase, my bad.
Chase. TC.
Yeah,
The
man,
rant.
my bad.
Oh, man. All right, so how y'all feel about Michael Jordan's new team, man?
Pretty dope, dog. Pretty dope. We
What's the team? What's the team, Tim?
Oh, NASCAR.
Sorry, Imani
New
and
team,
Brianna.
like he
So
buy another
NASCAR.
NBA team.
The Bobcats?
I'm about to say he buy another NBA team. What do you
Nah,
NFL?
he
baseball?
broke
What do
into
you-
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
First black owner have a team in NASCAR.
Is he really the first black owner?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, NASCAR is
It's really
it's a-
2020, and we still saying first.
But that's
Yeah.
my
No,
thing.
first black.
right.
Yeah, well, yeah. It ain't gonna be no first white anything.
Yeah.
No,
you know.
because they're thieves.
Oh, man.
Columbus did founded
Still-
America.
While
Founded
people
it.
were already here.
Thank you much for joining today.
Thank you, Anchor.
That's it. That's it right there. That's our episode, guys. Christopher Columbus founded America.
Nah,
Wrap
but
this
I
up.
think that's a pretty good start for us. Especially somewhere where we're not liked. We're not. They just don't like us in that sport. Like they just hate us.
They don't like
all
us
of it.
anywhere, but okay.
They were
No,
moonshiners.
but that sport specifically is ridiculous.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a NASCAR race?
No, I
Anybody?
want to go
I've
though.
had cousins that have. And
I have
experienced
worked a NASCAR race. Let me tell you, that is some races.
I want to
For
go.
real.
I'm about to say
It's
that.
funny.
We got
Is it-
one.
North Carolina
one
is
in-
the
this one
race
in
capital,
Dallas.
right?
Yeah. Race
There is
capital
one in
North Carolina.
Dallas.
Yeah, it's one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Or it may not be in Dallas, maybe on the outer skirts, but
Probably like
yeah, it's the motor.
If you can't be
Motor Speedway.
racist in NASCAR, where can you be racist?
Everywhere.
I don't know how you. I still. Can y'all tell me this? How do people who like major sports racist? Like, how are you racist and you like football and basketball? I don't understand.
It's just entertainment.
Because
because
they want us to entertain them.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you
Dance,
like-
monkey.
That's
It's
how-
entertainment
that's how-
and you're making where I'm from look good. So
Right.
you're doing your job. You're doing what I'm
Little
saying.
boy, get out there and win us some rings.
Right.
for real.
some rings.
Some rings.
Yeah.
That's how Jerry Jones talk.
So
She's
Fred,
saying
what's
it
harder?
right now.
Fred, what's harder, being a NASCAR player? I mean, a NASCAR driver or a tennis player?
I don't,
If you're
I don't
black
think that's.
or
I
just
don't
in general?
think.
Right.
Both. Let's give him the twist. What a twist?
Which one's a sport?
Well, for
They're
me,
both
well, they
sports.
both
Both.
are.
I don't think NASCAR should be a sport.
Yeah, I don't think NASCAR is.
It's a hobby.
When the last time you drove
It's a
200 miles
skill.
per hour? 200 plus miles
It's
per hour.
definitely a
Got
skill.
there.
It's a skill. But I think what should make sports is if you got like direct opposition. Like if you could crash into somebody and eliminate them without eliminating yourself, that's like suicide. To
You can do that.
You
That's
can
a
do
sport.
that.
That's
But
like
You ain't
suicide.
see Ricky Bobby?
You're gonna kill yourself too.
Yeah, like, and it's frowned upon.
It's frowned upon doing that basketball. If I see you about to dunk and I clip you, I'm out of there. I kill you.
But you still could block the shot though without it being frowned upon.
I can pass you without hitting you too at 300 miles per hour.
Block you in.
Yeah.
But
that's why
I'm saying it's a skill. It's definitely a skill.
What
Y'all arguing
sport is
skill.
not a skill? What
I'm
skill?
saying
what
if you
sport is
have
not a
direct,
skill?
if you, I'm not saying I didn't say no sport. I didn't say that. I said it's all sports you have to be skillful in. But that I said that it shouldn't make it a sport. I think we should change the definition of sport to direct opposition. If I could stop you from doing something, then it's a sport. Like I mean, like
But you can do that
I
in
can
racing.
stop you
Doesn't
from
a
passing you,
car
Chase.
stop you from
like you're physical. Like NASCAR isn't necessarily a sport because you don't have to work out. Like for all
That's-
other sports,
Yeah, you do.
Who told you this lie?
how to make you better? How to make it better by working
Who
out?
said you don't got to work out?
yeah. But no, like Shay
How does
said,
it make you better?
working out in NASCAR make you a better driver.
It make you push the
it's
pedal
your-
harder.
No,
but
it's arm.
You
Right?
have to learn physics. Like, what do you mean? You have to be smarter. You have to know.
Yo, it's a skill. That's skillful as hell.
Nothing.
That's skillful.
Like, they have stuff to do with each other, but physics and like your physical ability to work out and build strength and conditioning.
They have to do that. They have to sit in the
You
car
can say
for
the same-
hours.
If that's the case, then you can say the same thing about golf.
Golf not a sport to me. It's a it's a hobby. Very skillful hobby.
But you're
If
still
I can't come and knock your ball off the green,
right?
then it ain't a sport. If you don't have to take into account for that, then I mean, it ain't a sport. It's just a hobby. A very skillful one.
Teacher's own opinion. I mean,
No, I'm not saying mine is law. I'm saying that's just what I think.
I mean, yeah, no, I mean, there's good arguments on both sides.
I want to see y'all do a NASCAR workout. Let me see.
I'll look one
Not
up.
today. See
Huh?
me do any workout right now. You're not gonna see me do no workout.
Oh, Chase.
Trying to make it
3,000
personal.
yards.
Trying to make it personal.
Miss Imani, you swimming 3,000
Look,
yards?
if I could make it Mario Kart and drop a banana peel and you fly everywhere, then it's a sport. I don't care about that. That sport was made
Make
just
it
for
a
being
banana
drunk.
pill.
Oh man.
But on the Michael Jordan, he's not going to make me watch NASCAR. So I really
I don't think they
care
did it for
that
that.
he
I
owns
think
it.
they just. I think it just.
I'm not saying they
it's-
are. I'm not saying they are.
I mean,
It's racist, but they make a lot of money.
and I think it's also backhanded compliments. Like, all right, so now we could say we have an owner, and
And Michael Jordan of all people.
Michael Jordan.
You don't even seem like he like NASCAR.
Michael Jordan.
Proximity.
Oh man.
You over there sniffling? What you sniffling for? You doing the Benadryl challenge over there, dog? What you got going on?
Yo, y'all heard the
Wow.
Benadryl challenge?
I didn't know what Tim was doing. I didn't know.
Yo.
I didn't know what you said.
Yo.
You was
Hey,
deep
John.
in there too.
You are out
Leave
of
and come back.
pocket.
She
No.
said leave and come back.
Pocket.
Leave and come
friend.
back, John.
It's either Benadryl or cocaine. Tim has to pick one.
Tim doing Benadryl cocaine.
He on a
Chase, what's the
binge.
Benadryl challenge?
So what's-
Since
what's
Tim don't
the-
want to act like he's
It's
doing
like
it
a
over there.
TikTok
See
thing,
you.
like kids is like eating a bunch of Benadryl at one time to feel the effects. It sound like death.
So they're
just makes you go to
they're
sleep,
eating the
right?
tablets, or they drinking?
They taking the pills, whatever is Benadryl.
Wow.
Tim
Like
and
a
the
bunch
double.
of
Benadryl
them, like
come
a
in
handful.
in
It was a
liquid
bunch of
and
the head.
I mean, I go to sleep after 2 Benadryl, so how many they taking?
Death.
But you know, most kids taller than you, Bree, so that don't really count.
Oh wow.
Low blow.
That's disrespect.
It can't be a low blow on a
I
short
can't be
person.
low if she's short. You'll get out my head.
Real crazy
It's
about the
a high
both
blow.
of y'all. That's crazy.
It
What?
can
I didn't
go.
say that. I was
It's
just
just
correcting
very
Fred. That
low.
was
No,
nothing about you.
no, it's fine.
That's out of
Crazy.
line.
All right, man. Now she on our bad side.
It's a real hostile
You've
environment.
always been on my bad side.
That's why you blocked her on Snapchat?
Yo,
We ain't
don't
gonna
do this again, dog. We don't talk about pre-production meetings during the
That's all
podcast.
we do is talk about pre-production in this. That's all we
That's
do.
the whole podcast.
That's the point of
That's the whole
pre-production.
podcast.
Ain't that the point of pre-production, to talk about what you're going to talk about on the show?
It's okay. I've been
I'm breaking
I've
up
been
group meeting.
unblocked now, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, y'all back friends.
Yeah, we're back friends. He unblocked me now, so it's cool.
Oh, okay.
It'll take
He
him
don't really-
3 to 5 business days to respond to my text messages, though.
He don't really like you. I was
You
about
just
to
need
say
to
that.
apologize because you was wrong. You need to stand on it, just like King
John,
John. You
I
was wrong and
wasn't
apologize.
though.
You was. We saw it.
No, no.
What do you apologize for, John?
Yeah, what
Who,
you
Kim Jong?
apologize for?
Yeah.
I don't like. This is Jake's favorite.
He killed somebody. He killed one of them
See, I told you this is
South
Jake's
Koreans.
favorite
man.
topic of the day.
Yeah, that's because I'm using Kim Jong to talk about Asian people and how like getting them to apologize is extremely
Out of
difficult.
pocket.
I'm telling you right now, I grew up on Islands Lane in Stenton. I used to go to the Chinese store at least like 2-3 times a week, and I'm talking about for the family. So I'm spending $40 in there a day when I go, and I ain't never get like a free fortune cookie or nothing. Like, hey, thanks for being a loyal
That's how the
business
rich
customer.
stay rich.
You
Jason.
should have
We
just
already have.
taken one.
What? Take one.
What you
Take
say?
a fortune
I
cookie.
know you
bulletproof-
stole.
She
I know
trying to
you
get
They
stole
got
from
bulletproof
Target.
glass in the Chinese stores.
I knew she stole from Target. I knew it.
I've never been to Philly. I don't know.
What?
Yo, I just think
you can't just go around stealing stuff.
They'll shoot you if you try to steal
You
it.
just can't
Go
do
around
that.
still. Hey, the bro, she bully did it for a good time. You see how his career looked. You can go around doing it. You might not be lucky enough to survive and tell people you do it, but hey, you can do it. You can do anything in this world. Put your mind to.
Well, now I know. I take that back, Chase. Don't steal.
Don't steal.
Yeah, you ain't stealing from the Chinese. If you could steal from the Chinese store, you deserved it. Actually,
Right, everything's behind the counter.
I might pay you. I'm like, yo, you stole from what? You stole from there? Yo,
Get an award.
The only thing outside that's not behind is the cooler with the teas and homemade iced teas and poke a hole in the top. Yeah, I knew you was trying to. That's the only thing out there.
He about to start demacking and Wu-Tanging.
Yeah, well, in mine, it wasn't.
Okay.
But I've seen some that had like the homemade iced
Yo,
teas
shout out
outside.
to Green Garden, dog. Green Garden, OG.
That was their name. Rude. Apologize to me like Kim Jong-un. I want a fortune cookie or something. I spend a lot of money in here. That's why I don't eat Chinese food no more.
So do y'all parents apologize? Did they apologize when y'all was growing up?
To me,
Period.
like
Mama
Anybody.
apologized. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all had loving households.
I don't know if my mom apologized to me.
I was an only
apologize.
child. Does that help?
Wait, Tim, you actually saying that they say the words like I was wrong, I'm sorry? That's
Right.
what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh
exactly.
no, they didn't do that, but I knew my parents was apologizing for it.
What they say,
Have
like,
you-
what you want to
have
eat?
you
Exactly.
You
Which one
met
do you
my
eat? You
parents?
hungry?
You try to go Toys R Us?
Oh, I know Derek mom wasn't
Have you ever met my
apologizing.
parents, bro?
Man.
Apology? Yeah, right.
Never.
I don't
I
think
don't
they
remember
know
my
how to
mom
spell apology.
Okay, so Fred, as a parent, do you plan on apologizing to your kids?
I do all
always
the
do.
time.
Huh?
I always do. I spank them and apologize afterwards. I'm so
Now, I'm
sorry.
sorry, man. You know I had to do that, man.
Even for
Hey,
that
you-
shit, but
you-
like
you-
other stuff, yelling,
Oh, yeah.
frustrated with them when you just are frustrated with your own life. Like,
Yeah, I do it all the time. I say sorry. I mean, obviously not while I did it. Like,
Of course.
get out my face. I'm sorry.
Right, yeah.
No, but after the fact,
My fault, Fred. I didn't mean to cut you off, but in my mind, I really thought that's what you was doing.
nah.
I swear to God, like, because I know your temperament. I'm like, yo, Fred gonna go to 10 and be right back at 2 the next 30 seconds.
Get out my
I
face,
was at,
Jumbo.
I
Alright,
probably
I'll
was
shut
at.
up.
My bad. You want some candy, young boy?
I didn't mean to hit you in the head with the snowball. I just meant to hit you with it. My fault.
Go ahead, man.
I thought you could take
My
it,
nose
man.
bleeding.
Man up.
Man, my fault. Come here.
Man up. Nah, he actually right next to me about to eat. But yeah. I do get mad sometimes, like with work. And he be trying to, with school stuff. And Tim, you right. That whole school thing is rough. It's rough. So I can see that. But it's rough.
I think part of it why it's hard right now because we can't solicit support in the way that we are used to as folks who work in education. And so I think Bree and I see this a lot at like a college level where students just want interaction. That's just what they want right now. They want to be in your office, in and out of spaces, doing what they want to do, and they want class to be secondary. And the fact that like that's the only thing that's the only constant they have right now. I mean, it's super hard. And then the flip side, I think it's like staff folks, we are just stretched really thin. Like we just aren't given an opportunity to do what we got to do. So, I found myself apologizing for stuff that like typically I wouldn't, but I'm just in new territory. So it's just like, I'm sorry. Like I just dropped the ball. I didn't know what I didn't know, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So, yeah. So
The
shout out to
toughest thing for
everybody
me
who's-
is my damn. What you say?
no, I was just saying shout out to y'all who have kids and trying to homeschool or do
Ooh,
a hybrid
so glad I
model.
don't got no kids.
Still
Jeez.
trying to
Yo,
maintain,
Bree, don't do
like-
that. Do not disown them kids. You got 3 baby daddies and 2 kids. Don't do that on this podcast. Do not do that. Why
You're
would
right.
that's crazy? Like, you saw I was about to transition right to you, ask you how you do it. And that's
Thanks.
crazy. You
That's
better claim
great.
them kids.
That's
No,
tough,
you're
bro.
right.
All right, let's be friends again. What's the last 4 of your social security number? We'll talk about that.
1, 2,
man,
3,
tell
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That might work actually. I'm gonna try
One
that.
of them is in there.
1, 2, 3.
One of them is in there.
One
That's
of
the
them is
second
in
time
there.
she said that. One of them is in there.
Man, the toughest thing for me is my daughter, man. She just eats a lot. And I'm like, damn, dog, do you eat like this when you go to school? No, it's not food at school.
No,
What?
no.
I have to pay for the food at school. Here, I can just walk to the refrigerator. She eats a lot now. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And she got, I don't want to say she got a disorder, but she got something that I had as a kid. They tried to put me in a slow class.
Because
She
you was
got
bad.
No, because I was hyped. And she got that. So she be in here bouncing off the wall. Teacher be like, Leah, can you please come back to the laptop? She be on the bed jumping around. Wow.
calling me. I don't want to go to class today. I want to go Dave Buster's. Leah, it's noon. What are y'all doing?
She do be calling John a lot for some reason. You were supposed to take me to Dave and Buster's today.
She cursed me out like she said, so I'm calling just to.
You say money.
Kids don't forget.
But she called me and told me, she was like, I just checking to see I need to be free today because I'm done at 11:30 and I didn't know what we doing if we going to Dave Buster's or not. I said,
Crazy,
excuse me?
man.
I'm done at 11:30. Are we going? Yes or no?
She crazy, yo.
I'm sorry.
And
It
what's
was
your
Saturday.
response,
She
John?
didn't have no school.
Did y'all go to Dave and Buster's?
It's this Saturday.
Oh, y'all going this Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
It's been the
Oh.
past 3 Saturdays, Bree.
John, yeah, I was about to say John rescheduled every time.
He the uncle that's full of empty promises.
John, you better take that girl to Dave and Buster's.
Right.
I'm
I'ma
lucky
take
to have me in their life.
That baby.
Look at that man, they like. That
And you
got
better
dark
buy her a
real
toy
fast.
after.
She gonna win her own toy. She's good at the games.
Okay, you can buy her another one.
Who buys toys at
You
Dave
cancel
and Buster's?
3 times. You only canceled
After.
the whole month of September.
You said that what?
You only canceled the whole month of September.
Thank you.
Right.
Not the whole month because I got another weekend.
You don't have another weekend. It's
Well,
in
no, it's not the
October.
whole month because it's 4 Saturdays this month, and I only canceled on 3 of them. So there you go. Look at you trying to hate.
But you
Well, I
cancel
don't cancel
every
my
Saturday.
nephews. So I don't know.
I'm making promises like y'all president. How about that? I'm walking in the president's shoes.
Who's president?
Not mine.
Who boy,
Every
yo?
time. Do y'all live in the United States?
No.
Barely.
No, I live in Canada.
Not by choice. I was drug here.
Actually, Bree might be the truest, barely. She right in Texas, right over the
Hello?
border. She she
Mexico.
get drunk and hop the border. That's what she do.
I do the same thing. I go right to Canada.
That's true too. Dang, serious, y'all out of pocket.
Y'all don't know
Well, I
where
live in the United States.
I look like I'm at my house, but am I
I don't know
really?
nothing
He
about
still
these
ain't my
states.
damn president.
Right, Fred. I
I don't know nothing about. We ain't been united since they got the name. I don't know
I
what
don't know
y'all talking
anything
about.
about any sets.
I like baseball.
I love
It's clear-
NASCAR, man. I love NASCAR.
It's clearly
That's
football.
cool.
He got a commercial on the NFL Network that's just his. He got the only commercial on the NFL Network.
Yo, that joint be
If it ain't-
popping too.
If it ain't the shows, it's him. I say, yo, this guy Trump is insane. He is reaching his population. So make
It's
sure
a
y'all
lot
go
going
vote.
on,
Y'all got
but
until
His
now to November.
creativity is
Yeah, make
unmatched.
sure you vote early vote if you can. It's important.
Yo,
Don't
please
vote
go,
twice. Don't post your vote.
Go to the polls if you really can. Do
There's
not
coronavirus
trust
out
these.
there.
Don't trust those mail-in ballots, bro. You go
I
ahead
don't
and
trust
do those
none of them.
You go and do that mail-in ballot if you want.
Man,
to.
I pressed the button one time when I was voting for Barack in 08, and it tried to light up the whole other side because I just pressed the button. I'm pressing that one master button at the top, vote Democrat. All down the
So
line.
you the reason why people stand outside the poll. You go, man, for you go in there just to make sure.
No, the whole Republican
All these
side lit
people.
up. They were trying to set me up. I don't trust it. Man. It was right
they
in Philly.
rigged your button, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
at a
they
church.
did. Oh,
That's tough.
Oh.
separation of church and
The devil be at
state.
the church
Yeah, you know.
sometimes.
Not a church.
Sometimes.
I don't know what church you go to devil there all the time, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm about to say Chase about to bring up his favorite Bible study story, but I guess we'll take a shot for this break right
Bible
here.
study. Oh, yeah, it was a girl that gave.
Oh Lord, here
Chill
you go.
out.
I'm sorry.
All right,
Oh,
my bad.
God.
My bad.
Save for the next episode. Everybody got their shot port, so we can take this break real quick for hear from my sponsors.
Shot.
Shots. That's how
But
you've been on a
but you drink.
podcast twice now. And you don't even listen to it. That's crazy.
Hey,
Shall
wow.
we take shots here?
You
Yeah,
might be
you
worse
fell
than-
asleep last time.
That's
Oh.
unfortunate.
You did
Look
that.
at your
Telling
shot.
your whole business on the dog.
Hey, it was that
You
incredible.
see she in bed right now?
It was
She
that
about to go to
incredible
sleep
hope
again.
mimosa that I made. My bad.
What was their ingredients?
It was
Incredible and Hulk.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was just
What about
it was
mimosa part?
champagne, orange juice. Just a little bit of orange juice, just a little.
Like this much orange juice?
A little spray.
A little, yeah. A little
That's
from
too
the
much.
spray
That's too much,
bottle,
John.
That's too much. Oh, my fault.
and then some hypnotic.
No Hennessy?
And I didn't have any, but I was taking shots of other stuff.
So you just had
it
a
was-
green. You just had a green mimosa.
Mimosa with him.
And she leaving out that she 4'8". So
No,
it ain't take long for her to get lit.
So you said the glass was taller?
Boy.
So who y'all think? Never mind. I'm gonna save that for the next when we get back from the break.
Come
Y'all ready
back.
for your shot?
That's
All right.
real crazy about y'all.
Salud.
Salud. Wow, this is really the new norm.
Y'all focus. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I really tapped my camera.
Shout out to the sponsor. Y'all got y'all shots up. Can we take a
we
shot? I got
back,
a
we
question.
back, we back, we back.
I got a question for the ladies. Well,
That's
it's
the question, though.
that's a
Damn,
question
I
for
can't even
everybody, but
answer
it's
it.
more
Damn, I
specifically
can't
to the ladies. You can answer later. Hope you don't have.
I'm
an
not a
answer for it.
lady.
I don't know what you identify as, sir.
I'm telling you.
What's the question, John?
The question is, are y'all ready for fall? And why do y'all enjoy stealing hoodies?
Oh, all right. Well, let me
And
start.
basketball shorts.
Okay.
And lingo.
T-shirts,
Oh, wow.
music.
This is
T-shirts,
this got
music.
real personal.
So just why do we steal your identity? Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
Why do you steal
sure.
everything but the good,
Since
the
you
good
said that,
personality traits of us?
For the listeners, John did not ask that question. Our guest
Chase
Bree
out of pocket.
said that. I asked. a
Still
simple question.
all the bad stuff, but not the personality traits that y'all favor the most. Goodness.
Okay, number one, I live in Texas. So what is fall? I don't know. I might get it. I might not. We'll see. Probably not, but also global warming. So maybe. Stay tuned.
If Trump get elected again, global warming
X is gonna
might
be
hit a lot
lit.
sooner.
Nothing but fireworks and smoke in that sky. Global warming gonna hit there first.
Stay tuned.
Boy.
So that's number one. Number two, why do we steal your hoodies? I steal hoodies mostly because
From Target, you gotta put from Target.
We're not talking about the ones you
sound-
steal from Target. We talking about the ones you steal from
Yeah,
Dollar.
yeah.
I'm here to support you through this.
I
You go to the
understand.
self
Are you steal
checkout.
from
You go to
Target
the
too,
self.
Imani?
Yeah, right at Shellham. She go to Shellham.
I don't.
This-
She
I
go
do.
straight to the self checkout lane and put a
Cucumber.
banana
It's
down.
It's 10 cents. I'm out.
Weigh it as a banana and she out.
And she still put a phone number to get the points too. She not even
She
good
get the
about
points
it.
too.
Yeah.
Not the
My phone
points,
number. I need
though.
these points.
Okay, and we're back.
VIP member.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Actually,
Not white
it's
card.
called a red card.
All
And
right.
do have one period. It's also called Red Circle. They were a little rewards program. Anyways,
You ain't got the wallet at?
And you still
I do
steal
have the
from there.
wallet app. I don't
Okay.
steal from Target.
You
got
do. You steal
cartwheel?
from the 2 out of 3 of them, not just one. That's what the question was. You should say,
Okay.
how many Starkers you steal
So
from? not-
Yo, Freddie almost died. This nigga drank too much green
John
juice.
out of pocket. No, I heard what John said.
I'm sorry.
All
Brandon.
right,
Quit.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
done. Nope. Imani's
No,
gonna
you're
Go ahead,
answer.
Bree. Go ahead, Bree. Go ahead, Bree.
All right, we
Go ahead,
quiet.
Bree.
I'm about to mute myself. I'm quiet.
You can't mute
Hallelujah.
yourself on GarageBand, but go ahead, Bree.
Stop recording. Start recording. No.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know why I steal hoodies. Let's be real.
Comfort.
Yeah, like
No, don't speak-
security.
Don't give her ideas.
Well,
Why
I mean,
say-
it
why
kind
not? I
of
do.
is.
You said
it's-
like Social Security?
No, not Social Security.
Oh,
Just like security, like it smells like the person.
Smell has 5 letters in it, so 5's in her social security number.
I see what you did there. It's just the second part of the show, so it's
The
gonna be the
second part
middle
of my
section. So we gotta
social.
figure out one more.
in between the lines, everyone. And I don't know, guys' stuff is just
See
more
what I'm saying?
comfortable.
I
Like
don't know.
it's. I mean, I don't. It's just more comfortable. Like
Buy it.
All right, Imani save her because she ain't
But it-
saying nothing about
it-
a lot.
it doesn't.
A
if
lot
I
of
buy
nothing.
it doesn't make a thing. Like
See what I did there? Put
Buy it for him and then steal it.
no, that's not the same. No.
See?
So you're
It's
not stealing nothing
deceiving.
that you already bought. You only stealing stuff that he already had.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, it's a rule to this. Okay.
Oh,
Is
go ahead,
that a
Imani.
boyfriend hoodie you have on right now?
No,
Bree?
it's actually mine.
No, I'm saying.
Is
Bree.
it yours because you
I
stole
can see the way
it, or
yours
is it-
fit.
I'm about to say, it
I
don't
see
mean
the way
nothing.
yours
Just
fit.
because you still hoodies.
You got
Just 'cause
that
you say it's
tailored.
yours don't mean nothing
I'm
to
just
us.
saying,
You
like,
got that tailored, didn't you?
No, this is
Oh, you-
not a
you-
hoodie that I stole. This is from the Target collection.
That you
That you
stole.
See, I can
We're
tell.
not
See,
talking-
Didn't
Focus.
set
I knew
yourself up
she
right.
bought that one. I knew she bought that one because it don't look
so
comfortable.
Bree stole hers from Target, and Imani made hers a crop top. Got it. Okay.
Well, mine is a crop top, actually.
Oh, y'all got
both-
the
y'all-
same.
Oh, okay.
It's a fool.
Yo, this is going on YouTube. We might have kid listeners. What you doing?
Why you flapping it like that?
She wants you to show
Come on,
that.
Mother Goose.
Fly.
Calvin Klein, okay?
Oh,
She stole that from Calvin Klein, right out of King of Prussia.
Right out of King of Prussia. That's out of pocket.
So, all right, Imani, the question's on you now.
So I have stolen hoodies in the past. Like I said, I haven't stolen any since
what's the past? Like yesterday?
2018.
Oh, she turned over a new leaf. Yo.
Okay.
No, she's just single.
So
Wow.
what does
Just because you're single don't mean you can't steal a hoodie.
Just because you're not single don't mean you can't still hoodie?
No, just because you're single
doesn't mean you can't.
doesn't mean that I can't steal a hoodie.
So I can
Okay,
only steal
anyway,
hoodies from my boyfriend. No, like the fuck.
Oh, you just steal hoodies from homeless people.
So you just walk up to perfectly mind stranger.
How do you get
a
close enough to steal somebody's hoodie?
Fred, how do we get
I-
here?
stop-
How do we
I-
get here, Fred? How do we
Yo,
get
your
Yo, I
friends
told
gotta
you.
worry about you at the crib.
How do we get here?
Platonic friendships has to worry about you
Yo,
stealing hoodies.
Chase is the Bacardi I tried to tell you, dog. She getting fist fights for no reason. She drank half of that
No,
and
what
just
she
go down
say?
the
What she
grocery
say? I
store.
want to hear what she said. What you say?
I don't know.
But
Mine
Uptown
said
don't look.
wait.
The Uptown.
Okay, so back in
Anyway,
2018.
back to 28. Right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So back to
You
It was
2018.
did.
really like early 2018. Well, I was in a relationship from 2018 to 2017. I mean 19.
Oh, you went backwards.
He was a boyfriend in high school, so I did go backwards, but that's a different story.
Oh, she did. an
So you like
entanglement
Issa
thing.
Rae?
She did. Yeah, she did a redo. It don't count.
You like Issa from Insecure? You went back.
And that's
Don't want
okay.
to talk about it, Chase. Don't make her
If it
talk
ain't
about
worked
it.
the first
Talk
time,
about the
more
hoodie.
than likely it
it
ain't
was
gonna work. This time.
It was a good relationship.
Y'all still friends?
Great. So
Yeah,
Y'all
she just
still
stole his
friends?
hoodie.
Y'all
well,
still friends?
he didn't have any good hoodies to fucking steal. If I'm
That's
being
why that's why y'all not together no more.
I'm about to say that's why y'all not there. That's why y'all didn't make it.
Not that's part of the reason.
Are y'all friends?
no,
No, he don't have no good hoodie. She just told you that.
I broke up with.
She
I
I
broke
only
was
steal
trying to
from
talk-
her friends.
Oh wait. Is the new question? Are y'all have any friends that like that are exes?
that are-
No.
That are exes?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I do.
Me and him were
John, I
friends
know you do.
until this last time, and now he hates me because I broke up with him.
Cause you said he can't dress and he don't have no good hoodies and stuff. I would hate you too. Talk about, I won't be your friend.
Nobody with that Aeropostale hoodie?
They say Aeropostale every part of the hoodie. Nobody wants that.
It don't even say Aeropostale. It say Arrow. He got
Down the
abbreviated
down the
version.
side too. Not even just on the chest, down the side.
with the
With
with the raised letters.
87 on there.
Yeah.
You got the 87.
I was
87
trying to
means
figure out
what?
what the year was. 87.
87.
So we can agree that it's a mindset then for a while. It's not a mindset.
No, it's not.
So what is this? Why when you consider it a mindset?
Why I take hoodies.
I'm
Wanted to
expand
know
on
the time frame. So leaving the house in the morning, if like the outfit I went out in the night before, maybe it's now chilly in the morning. Personally, I don't like putting on a bra in the morning, so I'm gonna take your hoodie.
Yep.
You got a lot of you get Chase. You say this about me, but she left a lot to imagination. Because who said you took your bra off when you went over somebody's house that night?
You asked me,
And she living a lot of maybes. She living.
That's
a
what
life
I'm
of
saying.
maybes.
She got a lot of ifs and maybes
but
in this
I'm
joint.
not. I'm honest.
Or transparent. Which one?
And honest.
Okay.
Because you asked me why I take hoodies, so I gave you the reason. The reason is
She went to McDevitt. You're not gonna pull that on her.
Nobody care about Bishop.
no,
What
I'm
is orange?
actually smart because I went to Jinx. But anyway,
She went to where?
Jinx.
Bull crap, nigga. I know a lot of stupid people from Jinx.
I don't know what they're
Dang.
talking
It ain't cause you went to Jinx. I don't know no stupid people from Bishop McDevitt, but I know a lot of stupid people that went to Jinx.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. See, yeah, you don't know. You know
understand.
a lot of stupid people.
You know a lot of people
stupid
dumb
people
and
from Jenks.
That
You
Catholic ass
dumb.
school. Like, give first credit to God and my mama for me being smart.
But you blame Jinx.
Then Hampton. Because McDevitt just taught me not to like white people. So
That's very good of them.
That's the best thing you learned in life.
Right.
I knew that before, but it just really got driven home there.
Look at her drink. Look how it's shaking like that.
About to say, look, she got a pinky out and everything now. Look,
she really
feeling
a
herself.
drunk auntie.
She tell you that she's still every weekend and she good.
Drunk auntie.
Mindset, I'm trying to give off wealthy aunt vibes. Yes.
Oh, you giving it.
The liquor.
You giving it.
Yeah.
Your hoodie tight, but you giving it.
My neck is cold, Chase.
Turn the heat up.
Put a turtleneck on. What?
I
There's
like
so
the
many other
ear-
options.
A turtleneck. Mm-mm.
It's fall, y'all. So,
Yeah,
all right. So,
brunch
another
turtleneck.
question is: so you said it's not a mindset. So, when did you realize you was doing things for yourself and stop doing things for others?
As far as
Anything like when did you start saying that the decisions you make are solely based on you and nobody else?
12.
I don't solely base decisions on me.
Okay, that even means if you're saying that I'm doing this for my family, it's because I love family and it's where I rank it in my life. But I'm not doing this because I am being guilted or I feel some type of way or remorse or anything of that. When did you start making this?
2014 when I was 24 years old.
Okay.
No, yeah, 2014. That's when I quit my last job I've had.
So what was that click in your mind for you to get there?
I worked in payroll processing. I had just graduated Hampton the year before. I made $13 an hour at the time, and I cut a $250,000 check. And I realized at that point in time that something wasn't adding up, and I wasn't doing something right, and I wasn't taught something in school along the way. And that's when it clicked that I had to do something different, because I just literally went in a computer program and printed a $250,000 check. It was just like, well, damn, the money's here, but what is the gap between my college education, making $14 an hour, and what I'm doing right now?
2014 for you. All right. Bree?
I would say it was 2013. After my mom passed away, because after that point,
Right.
I'm by myself, so I don't need to do anything for anybody else but myself. As selfish as that sounds, but like, it's the truth. Like, at that point, it was me. I mean, I had family and had friends, so like, no like downplay to them, but like at that point I was by myself, so I might as well. So I might as well make decisions for myself and not worry about what other people got to say, what they think. I mean, people didn't think I should move to Texas, did anyway. Like, sometimes you just got to take the leap, and it may take something, dramatic or, drastic, but sometimes you just got to realize that, like, at the end of the day, you're the only person living your life, so you got to do it for you.
So in that shift, what's been y'all's hardest decision since you made that first jump? Since that time?
I mean, I would say mine was moving to Texas, just because I left everything that I knew in North Carolina and like the East Coast. And I knew that would make a lot of sacrifices, because like all my family's on the East Coast. So like not being able to like go to stuff, because flights ain't cheap, and driving to Texas ain't it. Done it twice, not doing it again.
I thought Dallas was the East.
So get out of football, dog. Get out of football.
Yeah, I mean, I went to
Central Time.
I went to public school in Philadelphia. They ain't
Jesus.
teaching me.
Okay. Yeah, no.
It's geographical.
So
I don't know where nothing is.
realize that I had to make the decision that I was going to miss out on a lot of stuff. But I think I don't think I would be the person I am now if I didn't make that move. So I don't regret it at all. I just know that, like, sometimes I'm not going to be able to come to stuff, and that just is what it is, unless somebody got to pay for my plane ticket, and nobody wants to do that. So won't be there. We can do virtual things.
I'll pay for Spirit.
I'm about to say, swear you're a city girl. Look at you.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind
Wow.
flying Spirit. I've flown Spirit before, but Spirit also doesn't fly to North Carolina. So
I fly to Wilmington.
I'm not flying into Wilmington. Not from Dallas, they don't.
In
from
Greensboro.
Dallas.
Go to
Somebody said.
Greensboro.
Yes, they do. I'm about to buy one right now.
Not from Dallas. So
I know they do.
you're ridiculous.
Money?
The hardest thing for me has been not getting a job.
Explain, please.
I'm about to say, you want to expand on that, or you just want?
For the past 6 years, I mean, all of my income has been solely dependent upon my effort and the work that I put out or don't put out. And when you don't have a paycheck coming in every 2 weeks, it can fuck with you. It messes with your confidence because you start to think, well, am I really supposed to do this? And sometimes getting the job is the easy way out. Well, for me, it was getting a job would have been the easy way out. So fighting that temptation off of knowing that this is what I'm called to do and not get a job. I literally I've worked on 2 political campaigns in the past. So this was last year. I went and interviewed with the state senator from around the way. Had 3 rounds of interviews, 2 rounds of interviews. Last round was meeting him. And he was a Black guy. And he basically told me, like, no. Like, yeah, I know you want a job because you want money, but like what you're trying to do is way more important than you getting a job and what you feel right now. And politely kind of dismissed me from his office and told me, go ahead and do my thing. So that's been hard, you know, when you looking at your bank account at times.
That trick.
And it's been like, the fuck? Like, why am I doing this? So, but here I am, 2020, don't want no parts of a job and don't need one. So it was worth it.
Can I ask you another question then?
Sure.
So you said you were dismissed from the role. So you think he did that because you were
I wasn't
Black?
dismissed from the role. I was dismissed from the interview.
You was dismissed from the interview.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you, but but I'm just saying because they didn't hear our break, so they don't know how to.
Got you.
Got you. That's why I laughed. So you say you was dismissed from the interview. So you think that was because that he had your best interest at heart, or because that you were a Black woman in it?
Oh, because he had my best interest at heart. He was a Black man. And not saying that all Black people, all skin folk is kinfolk, but no, we had a deep conversation. Like he knew like what I was trying to do. And he legit told me like, his words specifically, Black people need more Black people to be their employers. So I need you to go back out there and be an employer and not an employee. And that's how I was dismissed.
Are y'all still in communication, like currently?
Oh, absolutely.
That's cool.
Yes, I knew his wife before. And actually how things come full circle is when I quit my corporate job to work on a political campaign that actually ran against the state senator. So had my candidate won, I would have probably already been in that office, or in not that office, but in one of those roles in that office. So yeah, we were already kind of like familiar with each other. So.
So speaking of like political campaigns, kind of thing that's happening right now, and you made a good point earlier, like not all skinfolk or kinfolk.
Mm-hmm.
For both of you all, what are your immediate thoughts on just recent news in regards to Breonna Taylor, the Attorney General Daniel Cameron, I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What just your immediate thoughts?
Answer. All skinfolk and kinfolk.
And that's on period.
Okay.
And it's very disheartening because one of the memes I saw that was like, you know, she was like really feel for her family because they knew her like before us, and that was their sister, their cousin, and it's just all around disheartening, and that a Black man didn't see how he was being a damn puppet.
He might have saw it. He might have saw it, but then again, it's some goals. It's about
Yeah, he didn't care.
You know what I'm saying? He got that mindset you need. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, yeah,
with a different goal.
Right. Focus and discipline. I don't mean that everybody mindset.
He's trying to get to the Supreme Court, dog. He ain't worried about no Breonna Taylor. Who is that to him?
He realizes that he's still like they just fucking used you. That you were just
because he still didn't get to the Supreme Court. So there's that.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about it is like the fact that he was like, I have a Black mother and a Black sister.
And they are frowning at you right now.
And it
That's
very
like
well could have been them, and would he
What's
have
like saying? What's like
reacted
saying,
the
John?
same way? You know,
Just like the white person say, I got black
Black
friends.
friends.
exactly.
One of my closest friends is
God.
black. And
And
Jordan bestie.
I wish, if I had a white friend and say, I got a black friend, I'll be that black friend and say, and he racist too. He gonna leave that part out. He racist, but he my
and
friend.
if they don't laugh, then you know they really ain't your friend. So there you go. Look,
Right.
test the waters. Test the
Yeah,
waters.
you know what I'm saying?
so I think
Yeah, I
that
hate
was
to
the
be that
most.
black friend.
That was the most disheartening part. Like we know, we can see your skin color. Like we see that you have a
Black mom.
we see that. That's obvious. However, comma, you knew exactly what was going on. And like y'all said, I mean, I'm sure he knows that he's a puppet, and I'm sure he sleeps very well at night, unfortunately, at that fact. But I mean, even if he was trying to do it to reach his goals, I mean, y'all's president just, appointed somebody to the Supreme Court, and it sure won't him.
You live in
So,
Texas. He won that state.
Exactly. That's why I say he was literally.
I didn't vote for him in Texas though, so I won't live in here then.
Your electoral college did.
I won't live in here then.
In both states. Both states you claiming?
Hey.
In both states you claiming? What are you talking about?
Even though we might have voted for Hillary KKK Clinton,
Hey, y'all want
it's
email
still, you still
or
voted
grabbing it
for.
by the pussy? I don't know which one y'all want. I'll take the emails.
Neither of
anyway.
them. I don't want to need them. I don't want.
I will take the emails.
It's more than emails too. It's also
more than
that-
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
3-strike rule.
Oh.
It's stop and frisk. It's a lot of stuff, and I personally dealt with stop and frisk, and it's not a good thing at all.
Okay, that's
Terrible
true.
thing. I got pulled over twice this last week on water, so I already know how this go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a black lady frisk me. She felt she could do anything.
Do that.
She did. You want to know what she said? It broke my heart. You ain't working with shit. That's what she said to me. I was 18. I said, bitch. I ain't care shit. Because she was rough. She was real rough. And I'm like, man, I can take that shit. As soon as she said, you ain't working with shit anyway. I said, bitch. I'm just waiting for the L. That's all I'm doing. Leave me alone. Just say all skinfolk ain't kinfolk.
So if we're going with the statement, all kinfolk and skinfolk, do you think that it's a way for black people to protect each other, or more specifically, black men can protect black women more?
Yes.
Okay, slap table.
Her hoodie got a little bit tighter.
Look at Tim about to start already.
Okay, Tim.
But really, like, before we even talk about y'all protecting us more, like, it would be nice if y'all just listened more when we say that we don't feel protected.
True. Son.
That's tough, though.
True, son.
It's tough.
So when should we start listening?
When a black woman says, I don't feel protected by black men.
What age is that, though?
I had literally 10. I remember as young as being 10 having older black men look at me, and I'm not the only black woman that has dealt with that. And it's disheartening because as we get older, sometimes it takes just one of y'all checking y'all's homie. Not like you standing in front of a stranger you don't know, putting yourself in danger, because I'm not going to act like you don't have your own family and friends that love you and want you to come home. However,
but that's you.
Sometimes I know, and that's all we asking. Y'all not asking.
No. It's some people that want. I heard black women say, "Yo, you supposed to protect a strange black woman, not knowing the situation." And I got 2 daughters and a wife to go home to. I can't just put my nose in nobody else's business. Now, you, Imani, is a different story. You know what I'm saying? I could come to you and come to you and say, "Yo, what's going on?" You can tell me. You can give me the story. But if I'm out on the street and I see a black man doing something to a black woman, it's hard. It's difficult for me because I'm scary.
You're conflicted, yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to die, niggas. Matter of fact, I had a situation close to me with somebody I dearly love they got into a situation with their man, their husband, and I went into a headstrong, like, yo, we about to do this, that, and the third. We did whatever we did. Next week, they back together.
Right. And no, and
that's the type of stuff that's difficult, though.
Right. But I don't think so. That's when we're talking about a domestic issue with 2 people. That's the whole difference. And I'm with you with that, because I've had girlfriends in similar situations where it's like, what the hell am I about to get involved for when I know for a fact that you about to go back with him, forget a week, 48 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
But it's certain situations where, and we can all agree, where people go to record first rather than stopping, yelling, or something. It's been times where Black women feel uncomfortable in the street, and it's like they're not doing nothing. Like, we don't need you to necessarily jump in front of another man, but it has been some times where, damn, like if that brother would have just paid attention, like, yo, sis, you need me to walk you to your car? And you see somebody else, or I'm telling you I feel uncomfortable. Like, there are other situations outside of domestic abuse.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying. I was just speaking on the stranger part. You said you're not saying that you do that, but I've seen plenty of people say, "Yo, stop a stranger's attack," and it's like I don't know the situation, man, and I'm
you
just
don't
not
know
that
the
type of person.
situation. That's true, but I also think that at some point, even you just causing a distraction, like whatever kind of distraction that is, like, I don't know, yelling something. You don't got to get close to the situation, but something to take it off of the Black woman. I feel like it's weird because like I am very independent. So like even like walking to my car by myself, like my friends won't let me walk to my car by myself. And I'm like, I got it, like I'm cool. And they're like, no. And so I also think that as a Black woman, sometimes you also have to accept that protection, which is very hard because you see scenarios where a Black man is supposed to protect a Black woman. And
he
then
do some fuck shit.
Yeah. So I think that, like it's a twofold thing. Like as a Black man, yes, we want you to protect us. But as a Black woman, sometimes you got to realize that, okay, they're trying to protect us, but maybe they don't know the best course of action. And I think also just like educating, having these conversations is important as well. I mean, we can even look at the Tory Lanez Meg Stallion thing, like where, people were like, oh, protect Black women, but then now Tory's album is #1 on Apple Music. Or, all the men were screaming girl dads, at the beginning of the year, happy to have a daughter, but situation turn around and it's, oh, well, Meg probably did something, but you don't know the full story, Like, I think it's situations like that where you see people's true colors and you're like, okay, 2 days ago, you were screaming protect Black women, but now it's like, oh, something probably happened that we don't know about. So, I need to know the backstory now. Well, no, you don't need to know the Black backstory. Like, Meg shouldn't have had to get on Instagram Live and do her full story. Her medical records shouldn't have to be released for people to be like, she got shot in the foot. Like, she got shot in the foot, point blank, period. Tory did it. He admitted to doing it. Like, I don't understand what other kind of backstory y'all need in that situation.
And sometimes, like I said, it's just, it takes like, and I'm just speaking for me personally, like, of course we would want a Black man to protect us, but sometimes all Black women are really asking for is like, check your homie. Because
I'm with that course, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Like, what he was saying was off the chain, and now he making y'all all look bad. Like, I've been in situations where me and my girlfriends, we talking to a group of guys, and the one friend says something crazy, like, oh no, we all like, y'all weird, like y'all on turkey time, like that's weird. Because birds of a feather flock together, and honestly, sometimes men just laugh and don't want to check their friend and think it's appropriate for some of the sexual comments that men say. And overall, I've realized that men do say sexual comments that sometimes aren't just warranted, and it makes women feel very uncomfortable. I just want to put that out there. And a lot of people got daughters.
That's a great point. I mean, I think about that a lot in the work that I do. I think about that with like these guys, like who I surround myself with, because I mean, it is a direct reflection, I think, in that aspect. I think another thing I wanted to just kind of bring back to the forefront of John's question, because it kind of got missed. I mean, you answered it, but it kind of got missed a little bit. I think part of it too is like, at what age? So not what age it needs to be practiced, but what age should it be taught? Like for young men, young Black men and women, of like, this is what protecting Black women look like. This is what protecting Black men look like. Here's how you have the conversation when that time comes. I do think, like, my sister's 11. That's a hard conversation for an 11-year-old to kind of conceptualize. But she just knows, like, Big Brother got me. Because it's, to me, it's just like she sees that action-wise. I may not necessarily fully understand that. But my brother, who's 19, he fully understands what that means when I say it to him. But I think I'm just trying to figure out at what age are we should be teaching this.
I really think school, like my little, like before I got on, I was at a gender reveal, and my little godson, who's about to be 8, he was like, he hit one of his, we call each other cousins. We all grew up with each other. And it's just like, we got him then. Like, that's not how you treat women.
Mm-hmm.
Playing or like, that's not. And even we were roughing around the other day and he got too rough. And his mom told him, like, this isn't you playing with your uncle or your dad. Like, so I think also sometimes that we think that kids can't
handle certain situations.
They can't be adults per se. I got you. They don't understand.
Yeah, and
because
really
because
They don't comprehend.
yeah, comprehend is the word. Look
right,
at Fred with the kid. Fred raising. Look at Fred raising the young man. You see him? Yeah, my man comprehend what's going. I see you, Fred.
Hey,
Toughest
I love
thing,
you.
man, for
I
me.
love you, look.
Oh, you got my joint down here. I got the Brady Bunch on right here. But so my question is, I do have a question. So because you say that at 8, it was that age. So what grade you in at 8?
Third,
What grade you
fourth.
be in at 8?
Third grade.
Third or fourth?
Third grade, yeah.
Remember when I was in, I'm super old. I don't remember. So I remember I was in kindergarten, and you go to kindergarten, and your parents say, oh, somebody hit you, hit them back. A girl pushed me. I pushed her. I got home. My mom beat me. Then my dad beat me. Then my mom tried to talk to me, and I was already mad because my dad.
Man, they
whipped my
beat the
ass.
hell out of him. Listen to him.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Sorry,
Never said sorry. Never said sorry.
Never said sorry.
That's right. Then my dad was telling me like that's not how you treat women. But then again, so if that's the case, and then like so it's like, all right, I don't hit women. So what do I do when a woman hits me? Because we already had the stigmatism of not even just as being kids, but then also being black kids. Don't be no tattletale. So what do you do? So if you grew up from that mind state, what's that, 5? So 5 to 8 for 3 years of that conditional learning, what do you do? That's why I said, what age do you teach that?
Yeah, so one, I believe in telling little girls to keep their fucking hands to themselves. Because if you, I know, I'm just saying.
You ready? You the auntie pulling up.
Imani used to punch on me when we was kids.
Oh, look, see.
Uh-oh.
She used to punch on me.
She just said that she allowed her to get beat on. Then he was like, "Oh, you got too rough," and then I had to stop. Like, "Oh no, you're not playing. You play with girls." So like,
first of all, why y'all even believe in Chase?
I seen Dad
Imani.
beat Chase one
I
time.
all believe in Chase.
Imani.
I seen Dad beat Chase.
You are
They
heavy-handed.
used to go.
You
I
are heavy-handed, and the only way I
she
can
probably
know
overhand jab you
that
too. She would give you the
you're
rest.
heavy. No, she throws jabs.
I'm
It's
heavy-handed
like,
because I'm 6 feet tall.
no, because I felt your hits.
Y'all should have left me the fuck alone.
It wasn't me. It was George.
Well,
Tough. Damn,
Birds of a
Jordan.
feather flock
I love
together.
George. Shout out to George. Birds of a feather. Hey, look, I got a comment. I think a lot of
Who
this.
jab better, Chase?
Who out of who?
You and Imani, since you before your comment.
Oh,
you started
hers,
thinking
nigga.
about
My left weak.
it. Oh, her left strong.
Yeah.
So she got the boot back.
I thought she was left-handed
She from
the way she jabbed my
uptown,
chest.
dog. It's different.
How many king fights you
Yeah.
been in?
I say. Back to
King
the
fight you been in.
topic.
King
Back to the
fight?
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
like
So
as
nobody-
a Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so when somebody, so you ain't never had nobody that went there, you be like, yo, come up here, dog. They trying to jump me. You was right on the
My
elbows.
boyfriend did, but no. The fuck? I was a pretty smart girl driving my little 96 Maxima. I don't
With heavy hands.
With heavy hands.
Heavy hands was on the steering wheel.
Turning off, make it all sharp left. She could have been a NASCAR driver. Look at that. Look at that.
Crazy.
Full
200.
circle.
Whoop.
Good job, there, John. Way to
See
bring it
what I
back,
did there?
John.
You see what I did
A
there?
lot of these men, man, I know, speaking from experience, was raised by women. And I'm gonna be honest, I never had the
Shout out to my mom.
conversation. I never, like, just women though. Like, you had a father figure in your life. Fred and John had dads in their life, right? I never necessarily had a male figure outside of my older brother be in my life telling me what to do that I was related to. I got a lot of my learning from outside of my family when it came to men. Well, I had uncles and stuff, but they was drunks. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. I never had the conversation with my mom about how I should treat women. Never. A lot of the stuff is just off of my own intuition and how I feel. So when are we going to take the onus off of other people to tell how people should act and put it on them? Because like I said, I never had that conversation. I figure I should never put my hands on a woman because I just shouldn't.
And you don't want
Also,
nobody to you.
Also,
like-
I think it has a lot to do with what you were exposed to as well, because some people are exposed to abusive households,
Mhm.
so they
But then that could flip you.
internalize that.
That could flip you too.
Yeah,
You could
it
also
can-
say, "I
it
never
can.
want to do that," or it's just a chip off the old block.
It's just what I'm used
It
to.
can.
Yeah.
Is I think it
Life
also has a
crit-
lot to who you look up to. Like some
Yeah.
people can look up to the pop and be like, "Oh, that's what dad's supposed to do. That's what we just supposed to do this." But if you
What's
look
the
up
J-
to the mom, then you kind of look at it like, "Man, that was a nut. Like
Right.
he really was doing stuff." So
Yeah,
But
but
9 times out of 10, if daddy beat mommy, daddy beating you too.
yeah.
Beating everybody.
So you
Yeah,
so you
it's a
Beat
thing.
your wife, you got to be beating everybody.
Yeah.
I think
Except other niggas, because a lot of niggas that put their hands on women don't touch
they
other
don't
niggas.
touch
Yeah,
other-
they don't touch
That's
other
They
niggas.
scary in that situation. They don't want those parts.
I didn't see
Only
niggas.
picking fights they can win.
Exactly.
You say you done seen what?
I've seen men crumble when other men
yeah.
have just confronted.
Oh yeah.
Just ask them a question.
They don't even
Yo,
gotta.
what
They don't
you just say? Huh?
Oh.
Huh? Yo, what time is it?
Man, I don't even wear
I don't
watches.
even own a watch. Huh?
What's
You got a watch on your wrist. It don't work.
I can't tell time. This
I wear
for
it for- I
sure.
wear it
For
for
the
sure.
ladies.
Yeah.
For the women.
Not I wear it for the women. Jesus
Where
Christ.
for the women?
Nah, my
But I
man,
mean,
like
it
that,
comes
bro.
with
One of your friends told me that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
accountability.
And
Accountability.
accountability isn't hard or easy or comfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But it's what's needed, because it really don't matter who did what to you. I mean, it does, but it's like, okay, you have control now. So what are you going to do to either fix it or continue it? So that happens when people can be real with you. Can't be real with no one if you can't be real with yourself first, and that's usually the hardest person to be real with.
I
But
can-
That
Can I
shit
ask-
is foreign to me.
What's foreign?
Being real.
Not
with
being
yourself?
real with yourself.
Oh,
Oh
not-
yeah.
That's
You'd
like
be
that's
surprised.
why it'd be. I know it'd be. We come
surprised.
from two
Tekashi,
separate things, like two separate scopes. Like to me,
Look
if I
at
see that, I'm
Tekashi,
like,
though.
dog,
Yeah.
you can't
That's
escape
a lot
you.
of rappers, Fred.
That's Tekashi, dog. That's
A lot of them.
top 5.
It's a
I
lot.
mean, yeah.
So can I ask 2 last questions before we got here? Because I feel like y'all about to wrap me up anyway, because the tequila's starting to kick in. So I'm about to
Oh,
ask
Nobody
boy.
want to
questions.
wrap you up. I don't
Yo,
want to
what
wrap
are
you
you
up.
doing?
Come
Double
on,
dutching
John.
over there?
Wrapping you
Whoa.
up, dog. She wrapping
She
you
like-
up. What
I
you-
ain't,
Look how
I ain't-
heavy
I ain't,
her
I ain't
hands
seen you
look.
refill your glass, man. You said same
She
glass?
lassoed him.
Oh, okay, there we
She
go.
about to go.
You
Yo,
know, just because you
about
about to
get some
pour it
bitches beat up
now.
on Broad Street. She about to go down to Broad Street, be some midgets.
No, she ain't going no further than Wadsworth.
I don't know what that means.
She will beat up somebody she know.
Me neither. I don't know.
That's a street that fell
I
in.
know
Yo,
her.
me
She need
20
ass
hours from
whooping.
2012. Come here real
Yeah.
quick.
Nigga, last
Colloquialism.
podcast,
For the
remember last
ones.
podcast, I asked the question, you ever met somebody that need their ass whooped?
She
That's
don't.
what she gonna go find today.
It's called karma.
What's your kind, John?
So
What's
my
your
last
question,
2
John?
questions. So
You said 2 or
what
3.
do 2 questions?
Yeah, he said 2.
You held up 3 fingers, but it's okay.
See, I
Bro,
told
man,
you,
fifth
you
floor.
One was a thumb. One was a
Semantics.
thumb.
Fifth
One was a
Semantics.
thumb.
Okay, come on. Oh,
Two
John.
So if y'all both can give 3 things that black men need to protect black women, what would they be?
3 what?
Things that black men need to do or start doing or should keep doing to protect black women, what would they
You
be?
said top 3? Because she named a lot.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just if you only had to pick 3.
Okay.
I love the level of concentration they both have in their face right now.
Because niggas ain't shit.
What y'all say? I'm just throw it. I'm
Let's
gonna
take a
throw it out there.
shot, fellas. Why they think? Y'all ready?
I'm gonna throw it out there. I think guys should listen. Y'all tell me if
That was gonna be
can
my number
like, up
1.
there. Yeah.
That can be up there. Okay.
But they can't just listen. They gotta
Yeah,
comprehend too.
You got listen to understand.
Man. Okay.
Now niggas listen just to respond.
Yeah, you gotta understand and ask
I say
questions if you
comprehend.
don't know. Like if you listening, you hear something that's wild. Like, hey, hold on, like I need clarity.
I would also say I can't give y'all 3. Like I can't do that, but I can go like back and forth with y'all.
If y'all want to
with
make it a
the
tag
now.
team thing, y'all can. We already got 1. You need 2 more.
Bet. Okay. I would also say don't play or buy into the all black women are angry stereotype. I think that sometimes black women feel like they have to over explain themselves
That
sometimes because
stereotype is bullshit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
what
on
it was.
Twitter.
But no. But I'm dead serious. Like,
In real life,
Yes.
Yes,
I know a
yes,
lot of
yes.
happy black women.
okay,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Chase.
can't see a lot of
Didn't we say
Bree
listen
Chase,
to
Bree
us?
Chase, Bree.
Didn't
I'm
we
about to
say
say, Chase, you going to skip number one. We just talked about it. Chase, let her talk. Yo, let her
I am
finish.
listening. I'm furthering her point.
That's not what it is. That's not what it
Oh
looks
my
like.
God, that's not what I'm doing.
No, that's not how she
Okay.
feels.
No, he's furthering
Yes,
the
that's
point.
exactly
I mean,
what she's saying.
is.
He is, but that's not how she feels. I didn't say.
Bree. Thanks. Shut up,
Okay.
John. Hey, yo, John,
Imani
shut
said
up,
it
yo.
doesn't
Shut up over there.
Fred,
What you talking about over there, guy?
I
can
also
hear you.
think that sometimes it comes across
Oh,
as
look at
black
John.
women have an attitude when really that's not the case. I think that like in the workplace, even just like in our home lives, we're expected to be a certain way.
Like your attitude.
And you like our attitude, that's beautiful because a lot of people, I won't even just say black men, I'll say a lot of people don't.
Well, we talking about black men.
But
Yeah.
a lot
you
of
can say it.
a lot of
Yeah,
black
fuck it.
men don't. And I think that
I'm married to a black woman.
I'm
something
about to say, y'all know
simple-
anybody that's interracially married?
I do. My cousin is, but she's married to a white man.
My
So-
cousin, who's a black man, is married to a white woman.
I don't know marriages. I know like relationships. I know like boyfriend girlfriend type stuff.
And then my other first cousin's married to a Puerto Rican.
You said they black.
They black. So.
You said they black, so that's not. So you only know one. So out of the 6 on here, we know 2. That's just saying. So y'all, just saying.
I mean, I know one.
So
3.
50%.
Yeah, white man.
That's
with a
high.
black woman.
And so I think that, sometimes, black women do have attitudes. Like that's,
That's like
whatever.
Don't say
anybody.
black. It's not black.
But-
People have.
People
attitude.
People have attitudes.
Be
Let's do
mad.
that.
So black women have attitudes sometimes.
But I think that black women get the angry black stereotype a lot more because nobody's going back to the point, nobody's listening to us. Or you see us roll our head a certain way and it's like, oh, she got an attitude, I can't talk to her. But like you don't know what that means. That could literally just be how we talk. Like I talk with my hands a lot. Just because I talk with my hands doesn't mean I have attitude.
You
Right.
No, it's because
you're
you're small. It's because you're small.
Yeah. Yo, get out my head, dog. We gotta start taking.
My bad.
I think a lot of black guys can't handle black women.
That's an excuse.
Yeah, it's just trash.
You can say that, but a lot of them
right
really. No, I'm serious. A lot of them don't. It is an excuse for them. They cop out and go to the other races because they feel like it's.
Who are they to handle though?
I'm about to say, yeah, handling is a bad word. Number
I
one.
think some black men that aren't even interested in white women still can't deal with. And it's not even.
What is dealing with though? Why do you want? Nobody wants a partner they have to deal with.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't
it's
want
not
a
good
man
thing.
you have to deal with.
So like
I
I ain't
mean,
changed your language. So yeah, they can't. And when I say deal with, this is what I mean specifically. So in my last relationship, we were having communication issues. He thought that I was getting an attitude a lot. I didn't have an attitude. So what I did was I stepped back and tried to communicate what I was feeling. So then when I did that, he said, I don't need you to give me all of that. That is, you can't deal with me. You can't.
He can't communicate in general.
Deal with the maturity of this relationship.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's not about dealing with. He's just not mature.
Right. That's
There's nothing with dealing with.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's
wants
lacking.
to deal with a person.
He lacks.
Yeah.
oh no,
He's dealing with.
So Fred.
Uptown.
So I hear your point, Fred. I think you were on the right
Take
track.
the razor out your teeth.
To me, I mean, it's like y'all are saying right here, you just aren't doing the. And to me, you're not taking the time to figure out like what are the things that you do well, don't do well, and how you communicate that. And I think I'll say for me, for example, as a black man, there are certain parts of communications that I just lack. Like I do not communicate when something frustrates me, because to me it takes too much time to either correct or whatever else, and so I just deal with it internally and push forward. And then it backfires later on when my partner, let's say, comes up and says, I don't like when you do blah, 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 blah. And I go, oh, really? Well, let me go ahead and list the things that I've been holding in for the last 6 months. And then it's like, but what I don't realize.
Now y'all going tit for tat.
Mm-hmm.
Tick for tat. And I just stole her space that she created And she did it hers in real time. I've been holding mine for 6 months. That's not fair to her because I'm robbing her of that moment.
Or yourself, though.
Or myself, right? Like, it's not fair to either one because I just know that's not an area I don't communicate well. Versus on the opposite end, I'm really good when it comes to things that I like. Like, I'm very quick to be like, yep, like I like exactly when you do that. Or this moment right here, this needs to be an every other day occurrence. Like,
that's easy though.
For some people, because I've been in relationships where my partner didn't express the things that they like.
Tim, how long did it take you to find out your love language?
Pretty quick. Like,
slow this down. Hold on.
Yeah, because that's
a whole nother
I'm just asking one question. He ain't had to elaborate. He said quick. All right, we can move on. Thanks, John.
So to go back, I think. So
I can't answer the question. He can ask 15 questions that he want people to elaborate on.
So to go back to Monty's point about her.
Man, you asked 17 questions that wasn't in this list.
Tim is talking, Chase.
Tim is talking.
It's all the time. It's all the time. It's all the time. Chase, can
Yo, John, you ain't say nothing to me?
Can I go, Chase?
Oh, my God. No. I'm not giving you no green light. You got to take it. The fuck?
You said take
Last podcast, he just said he always got to get the green light. Now he asking me for the green light. Go ahead, get your shit off. That's what I do. I'm not asking nobody.
I just want to know. Can I go?
Yeah, sorry, Tim. I love you.
All right, here we go. Green light. So,
there you go. Look, he done made it green.
Childish.
He gonna ask for the green light.
Nah, but so going back to Imani's point about her relationship and the guy just not being able to communicate well. That's not her fault.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, that's not. So I want to be very clear.
Humble us, please. One little pie.
No, I knew that wasn't my part. Like, I'm not saying that I was.
It was a joke, Philly. Relax, Philly. It's a joke.
No, that's more uptown. That's not just Philly.
That just wasn't my.
Tim's talking, Miss Imani. Tim is talking.
No. I mean,
you want to let him talk.
Thanks, Imani. It ain't just Chase.
Yo, roll your eyes one more time. We're gonna take a shot.
You should have us back next week, I think.
Oh, damn. Now we got to take a shot. Oh.
I'm all for it. I appreciate it.
Wait, I ain't poured my shot yet.
I'm here.
I'm not taking a shot with y'all.
I asked him a question. He wasn't allowed to answer.
I'm tired of wine. Well, I dropped the cork in it,
buying
so
alcohol and being an adult is
drink that
independent.
one anymore.
Wine is very adultish.
But to kind of, I guess, bring together
That's
both
it.
Fred and Imani's point, in this entire conversation, I think that's something that we have to do better on both sides. So I think for Black women, one of the things that I find both attractive and I find it like stimulating to push us forward is when Black women are able to have just these type of conversations where it's like, listen, communication is key, but it looks different from person to person, and you have to be willing to do that work both within us as Black women and then with your partner, whoever that is. Same thing on the Black men's side. We got to have open conversations. That's why I love John, Chase, and Fred, because we're able to do that. And I've seen our growth. Because I can remember there were times freshman year we probably did say some pretty problematic stuff. Okay.
I know I did. I was reckless.
All right.
I was
talking about me.
Wait. You said pass. Fred is. You know how much we edit for Fred?
Yeah, we do
First,
we do cut a lot of
first
Fred
off,
stuff out.
Oh no, Fred.
Wait,
Yo,
time out.
nah, Freddie, no. We cut the
Time out.
first two
Time out.
episodes because of you.
Fred, we had this.
No.
Yes, that's why I keep saying. Every time somebody say what episode number is this? 15,
no.
14, 15, 16, I don't know.
No.
That's the
It
intro.
was the-
Y'all go
it
back
was
when y'all,
the
if y'all
first
when y'all get to this
episode.
part, listen to what I say. I'm trying to tell you. It's because of
It was mine was the first episode. I don't know who was the second episode, but it wasn't me on the
It
second.
was you. You start talking about little people on the second episode.
I've never talked about little people.
Get brief face.
Oh, my bad, Bree. My bad.
But anyway, yeah,
Crazy.
You see
that's
some little
just
people
my
LA too. Shout out
That's-
to you. Can release some music now.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Never mind. Never mind. Keep going. I'm
we
sorry.
don't-
Nah, you jumped out there now.
You got an
You gotta own
NDA,
it.
dog. She got an NDA.
Okay, for real. I was really excited to move to Dallas so that I could meet the little women of Dallas.
I gotta tell you, dog. How I know that?
She
How I
just
know?
wanted to feel tall
And
for
Little
once in
Women
her life.
Atlanta is like my favorite show.
Don't get my friends used to laugh at me because I watched that show. That's my show right there.
It's
Out of
quality.
all the shows I try to tell you to watch, that's the one that you watch.
I promise you, when I was there.
It's so good.
So
Okay.
can I ask one last question to wrap us up?
Yes.
What if I got a question?
All right, go ahead.
Ask
Chase.
Chase first, because you know Chase gonna go forever.
Go ahead, Chase.
What my question?
Yeah.
And now I gotta fulfill that expectation.
Oh
I
my!
mean, you don't have to. If you don't
I
have
was
it.
just get it out, but now since you said it, I gotta feel it. Your
what she
expectation
said.
has to be met. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
You ever felt like y'all let a good one get away?
That's another episode. Why you keep trying to have this episode right here? That's not the name
No,
of this
we talk
episode.
about negative, man.
We
Can we
can
talk about the
invite them back
positive
next
ones?
week. We can invite them back next week.
Invite who back?
All right, man, my question
Yes.
don't matter.
Read Imani.
Friends were here.
See what I'm trying to fight me. She want to do toe to toe. Do toe to toe then. So you,
I think it was Miss Jackson.
toe to toe. Do toe to toe. You try to play
I
knuckles,
think-
Monty, when it's over?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tim's trying to talk, John.
played it before though. Look, she played it before too though. Yeah, we complaining. You see mine. You see the scars.
She hit hard too.
I'm trying to have fun. Look, she gonna punch
Chase
me in
ain't
my
letting
jaw.
that go,
But, oh,
yo.
my fault. I missed. What?
Hard. From what I don't know.
So is that a real
No.
question or is that another episode?
Apparently, it's not.
No,
Because
it's another episode.
Okay.
She said apparently.
We like 2 hours in, y'all. We gotta build
Who
our.
gives
Yo,
a
Fred, what we
fuck?
gotta build up for it? We gotta build up for it.
Chill out, young boy. I don't know
Oh,
what
my
you're talking
listeners.
you don't know what listenership is, y'all.
He still can't say it. Tim, what's your last question? Because I was gonna end it on a light note. What's yours?
Yeah, me too. So my last question was just what are the things that we do well and should keep doing?
Oh, before you answer that, what was the 3 things? Listening.
Mhm.
Obviously, the top 3 things that we don't do, that's what they're going to say.
Listening,
They
believing,
naming the 3 things.
and talking to us more nicely.
Talk to me.
Talk to me
Talk to me
nice.
nice.
Slogan.
Nice.
No, not talking to you nice.
Here you
No.
go. Tim, what's your question again? What's the question?
So just what are the things that we do well and should keep doing?
That black men do well.
Oh,
Yeah.
you told. Oh, never mind. That's another top. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's the end of the other episode. I got it. Hold on. She ain't got time for this. We're not gonna do this. You're not gonna bash black men.
I
She
really
about to
love
have-
how black men as a collective groom themselves and always smell good. Like black men for the most
Yo.
part.
Hey, yo, that's the best
Relax your
compliment I ever
eyes.
get in my life. Yo, you smell good. Yeah, so
I love black men.
I say that literally all the time.
white people smell like old milk and
Bro,
dogs.
Wet
It's
dog.
like
Dog.
sweat all the time. Oh,
The melanin make your skin smell different, and you mix
Got
that
you.
with the cologne and the oils. Y'all be right.
Yo, Versace
Sorry.
blue jeans. Is
I
one of the
got
best
all the
stuff,
Aki oils.
It's Miyagi's. Oh, you got the amber white?
I got that.
You got that lick me all
white
over?
boy.
I got some
Yo,
WP,
let's
some
go.
nips, some.
You got that lick me all over?
I got
Yo,
Yo,
that.
can I tell,
Goddamn.
can I tell a
Obama,
quick
yo.
story? Well, probably
No,
quick.
I knew. See, look.
Yo, I was shooting right at in Winston-Salem, like I said, and it was a hotel I was staying in that turned into like a damn near club at the end of the night, and me and my
What kind
man
of
was
party?
down there eating. Yeah, that's the music too, John. I no lie. And they do a lot of black
porno
songs,
music.
but they don't do a black song without a white beat to it.
Right,
Like,
you
it's
do.
just
Oh, they got a lot of cover Jones.
yeah. They never just they played
So
WAP
did
and
you-
it had
yo,
like it had
so
like
did you hear like niggas with an attitude over that?
Shout out to Wilmington, North
No.
Carolina.
no. I didn't.
That would have been
Facts,
dope,
bro.
dog.
But listen. This
Where
white
John fell
girl-
asleep in Nike boots.
Hello.
This white girl.
For the record, it
I
was
was
Nike
walking-
boots. They're
I
polo
was-
boots. Sheesh.
Yeah, I can't.
That's heavier.
I'm sorry. You can go ahead, Chase. But they, he said it. I thought y'all gonna let it die. I didn't fall asleep in my Nike boots.
Nah, Chase, you can talk.
Yes, you did fall asleep. With your
Chase, you got the
Nike
green light.
I was in polo boots.
Either way,
got-
you fell
she got the
asleep. It
green
don't
light.
matter.
Oh Lord, Monty getting up. She going somewhere.
She got to use the bathroom because she been drinking. Now she
She
can't talk.
she pooed it. Look how she stood up. She let air out of there.
It's going on YouTube, man. You better protect yourself. No, she fine.
But yeah,
All right,
like,
Cake
I was
and
walking
cake.
out, and this white lady, older, had to be in her late 40s, early 50s, it just pointed at me and said, "You," and came over and started dancing with me. But she smelled like
Hey,
Bounce
my
that
God, she
ass.
smelled like oven mitts. You ever saw somebody that wash oven mitts?
This is brother. From
I ain't
another
never seen
podcast.
nobody wash
We'll
your
see y'all
oven mitts.
next week.
It smelled so bad when she came over there. She was, and it wasn't like no grind on me dance. She just came over there and started jumping. Yeah, that should be do. And she, I'm like, oh my God, this
What?
stinks.
Oven mitts.
John, that's just
It
as
smell
bad
like
when she
oven
said
mitts.
Hennessy tastes like earbags.
yo, that was wild. Somebody told us
Earring backs, actually.
Earring bags.
Earring backs. When the
You ever
last time
heard
you
that?
had a cup of earring backs that you
I've
can
heard-
make that
I don't
assessment?
know, but I don't drink
Compare
Henny.
things to tasting like earring backs, but not Hennessy.
I don't drink Henny.
I don't drink any either.
I got some in the freezer right now.
That's one of the
killing
black
me up.
stereotypes I don't fall into. I fall into chicken and watermelon any day of the week. You give me chicken and watermelon, it's gonna make me happy.
All right. Any
But
last
Henny?
words from our guests since we
Y'all coming
appreciate
back?
y'all coming out?
Back?
Sure, I'll come back if you know.
Imani was late.
Go to my website.
Oh, hold on. Make sure you say it slow.
And keep your tongue in your mouth.
For real. She gotta use the bathroom. She ain't trying to deal with us.
Look how she look.
Look how she walk.
Working actually.
She what?
I don't know what she said. She
I cut that out, Fred. I don't know what she said, and we ain't confirm it, so cut it out. We ain't gonna ask her to say it again either.
She said something about little people. That's
Stop it.
I
It's
am
okay to
5
say-
feet even.
Ooh, talk. Is that with shoes on pick?
Yes, it is. I mean,
no way
without.
she's 5 foot.
Without.
Just turn it around. You 8'4".
I'm whatever I need to be today, Jesus.
Whoa, yo, what are you doing?
Ooh.
5 feet, but my attitude 6'2", period.
See, that's the problem. Be you. We just had a conversation about people not being themselves. So what's the what where can we follow y'all at? What's the what's the link? What's the websites?
On Instagram at Imani_inspires_innovation. And you can go to my website at www.imaniinspires.com for my blog, podcast, journal, and services.
Oh
So I
yeah,
gotta put www.
This texted to Fred. I get it from Fred later. I tried to tweet it in real time, but you was not doing that too slow. But we got you though. It's gonna go out in the next 20 minutes.
All of my social media is Breonna Taylor.
It's
BRIA.
Sherelle. It's not Chill. It's D Sherelle.
BRIANNADES.
RESH. No, I'm just playing.
Here y'all go. RESPECT. Find out what it means. Shots for the road.
What's the name of your liquor, John?
You don't know.
Case what I can't say in Spanish.
I don't know what you can't say in Spanish.
Corlejo.
What?
Chase said belated.
Corlejo. You said Corlejo.
Just say tequila, dog.
Tequila.
Whoa. Talk to me nice. He talks to me nice. That's what this is for me.
Tequila.
Salud.
All right, kid, man. Y'all stay cool. All right.
All right.
Water. Now, I'm gonna call y'all right back, but not.
All right, bro.
Yo, last time you did was 20 minutes ago.
I'm gonna call you right back.
All right, I appreciate it.
Don't call John back.